Need help going live on camera? Try this. Hello, everyone. This is Carl Aline from Your Brand Express Media, and we want to talk about going live on camera. You know, it's not easy to go live on camera. 3, 2, 1 happens, and then it's showtime, then it's action, and then we're on. And sometimes we could be like a deer in the headlight, and we don't know what to do. And we don't always have the right tools. So thought I'd prepare a checklist for you, a live camera checklist that can help you in your journey with going live on camera. You might be an entrepreneur, you might be a business owner, you might be a coach, you might be an influencer. Whatever you may be, it's important that you have these tools so that you can communicate your brand to your prospective audience. Today, we're going to talk about conceptualizing ideas for your video topic, creating an outline for your topic, consider the length of your video, equipment setup, energy management, wardrobe and makeup, speaking to one person, lights, camera, and shoot, and then we'll have a bonus for you. So the first thing you want to do is you want to conceptualize ideas for your video topic. It's important to have an idea for your topic. You don't want to just go and shoot and just say anything. You want to be with purpose. You want to be intentional with what you're communicating, or else you run the risk of losing your audience. You want to think about topic that you want to talk about for your video. And here's some things you could talk about. You could base it on the main pillars of your content. You could base it off of themes that you might have. You could base it off of interviews you might have had or interviews you might have heard in the media, in your industry. And that could be with people and or companies. And you want to keep it focused. That's the main thing. The challenge is you want to keep your audience's attention. And they say that our attention span is the amount of a goldfish. I don't really think it's that. I think we just have a lot of things that come at us as far as content, as far as media. The second thing you want to do is you want to create an outline for your topic. You know, what would you like your order to be? I thought I'd take the liberty to give you a standard effective format. So one example is you want to start with a hook. A hook is what gets your audience's attention. Here are 5 ways to blank. Here are 7 ways to blank. Here are 10 ways to blank. The 5 biggest mistakes that entrepreneurs make when it comes to blank. The 3 biggest mistakes that coaches make when it comes to blank. How to blank. That's the first thing you do. You want to hook them in. The second thing you do is you want to give content that will be valuable to your audience. You could even give stories during that time. You could give stories on even how you decided to create your brand. That can help them to relate to you and you can potentially earn their trust. And then you want to end off with a call to action. Some kind of offer. It could be follow for more. It could be sign up now. It could be, if you like this, please share. Or if you like this, please tag someone. It could also be a question. What do you think about blank? Comment below. You're calling them to do something. You're calling them to take an action. That's a pretty standard framework and it's really, really effective. You also want to consider your length of your video. You want to be intentional. Is it going to be under 60 seconds? Is it going to be under 30 seconds? Is it going to be 3 to 5 minutes? Is it going to be longer? 45 minutes, 1 hour, 45 minutes, 90 minutes. You want to really consider that and be intentional about your time. If you need to, you could even have a timer for yourself. Or you can keep track of your clock. Pay attention to the current trends. Take a look. Go on TikTok, go on Instagram, go on your key social media platform or platforms and take a look at what people in your industry are doing. What kind of content are they creating? What kind of videos are they creating? And you're not doing it to copy them. You're doing it to model what's trending and what's popular and what's effective. Of course, you could tell by the engagement that they get, the likes they get, and you can see how they interact with their tribe and the influence that they have. That's helpful. That gets you going. That warms you up to be able to put out content. Equipment setup. You know, what kind of camera will you use? Will you use a DSLR camera? Will you use a camera phone? I know for me, I use an iPhone and it's super effective for me. CJ, he works with Your Brand Express as well. He's also a YouTuber. He uses a DSLR camera. Whatever you're comfortable with, whatever you feel like you're most effective with. But just make sure it's clear. Make sure your picture comes through crisp because that helps you to be able to make your connection with your audience. Lighting is important. Have a softbox light. You know, some people use ring lights. I prefer a softbox light because it's just more deep. Use a microphone. I have a Nano. This is a really inexpensive Nano. This is like $79. You have some that range up to almost $200, even some more. Whatever you choose, whatever you feel comfortable with. And you could always upgrade. You don't have to start off with all the bells and whistles. You could start small and then upgrade as you keep going. You could also use a lapel microphone. They have lapel microphones that connect directly to your cell phones now. Energy management. Energy management is important. When you're on camera, you want to be able to turn up to a level 10. I'm talking about level 10 who's authentic to you. You don't have to be someone else. You could be yourself, but level 10 because that's what's going to connect you and engage you with your audience. You don't want to be down with your energy. You want to be upbeat. Pick up your body, pick up your core. Don't be hunched over. Plus, that's not good for your breathing anyway. Get the proper rest you need the night before or some time before. Take a power nap if you can. 15 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever works for you. Warm your body up. Do some yoga, do a dance, or play fun music. I love one thing I started doing the last couple of weeks. I started playing music, Mary J. Blige, or just something that's going to get me into a groove to get me going, get me ready and pick me up. Because with what we do as content creators, we're giving. If you're a business owner, if you're an entrepreneur, you are a content creator. You are a personality. You are media because you're presenting your content to your audience. And any other tools that can amp you up for your camera readiness. Like I mentioned before, take 5 to 10 minutes watching videos of other entrepreneurs in your industry. Wardrobe and makeup. This one is very important. When you're putting out content, you're representing your brand. Put your best foot forward. Wear makeup. Have your hair done. And don't look disheveled. You want to be up and ready to go because there are people out there for you to impact. When you're on camera, speak like you're speaking to one person, and that one person is your avatar, your target audience, your ideal customer. And when you're speaking, make it conversational. Who wants to speak to a robot? And at this point, it's lights, camera, shoot. Now you're ready to shoot. Don't overthink it. Have fun. Make it a blast. Make it a party. Here's a bonus. You could put out one piece of content, or you can batch your content. You could batch your time when you write out scripts or outline. And then you could batch your time when you do video recording. And then you could batch your time when you need to edit, or you can delegate that task off to your editor. And with videos, the way it is now, some videos can get edited or others can go right on up. They can be uploaded right on up to your social media profile. So on your journey in creating content, there are some things that you need to think about and you need to be very intentional. I hope this checklist is helpful for you. Question: what are some other things that need to be done in order to be prepared to film? Comment below.